Hey, yo, I gotta work with me, man. You gotta work with me. Charge it to my mind and never to my heart, man. I know I'm an hour and a half late, but in my defense, man, it's Friday. I'm running around doing a lot of things, man. So I'm in this market. I was preoccupied with that. You know what's crazy? I was thinking all day, man, I can't wait for live at 5, man. Because this is something that's really dear to my heart that I wanted to chop it up with y'all about. And I said, man, the time just got away from me, man. But like I said, man, to my family, to my supporters. I hate saying subscribers. That's what YouTube said. To my supporters, my family, charge it to my mind, never to my heart, man. Man was out there. I've been all over the place, man. But we are here. One thing y'all know, man, every Friday, man, always gonna chop it up with you, man. I'm coming on here, man, live at 5. If it's at 5:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30. I'm gonna be here. All right, so I'm gonna say it for me. Come on, man. I gotta let some people tap in before we get into it, man. Cause just listen, I was thinking about this Wednesday. This is a topic that's very, very, very heavy on my heart, man. And really needs to be addressed. And you already know I don't come with no frivolous shit. You go back and look at all the lives. You look at all my you on the OddCast, man. I encourage moving around. You're gonna see a lot of sports themes on the OddCast, whether it's boxing, basketball, whatever sport. I am a jock. You know what I'm saying? I still play tennis. I still box. Still jump rope. I still walk. I still hike. I do all that, man. I gotta have an active lifestyle, man. Being in your 50s, transitioning, going into your 60s, shit is real, man. Shit is real. You better learn what to eat, what to put in your body, and all that. But yeah, man, I can't. Oh, I can't believe I got a lost track of time, man. That's why people are like, yo, where all at? Like I said, I'm gonna sit here for a minute, man, because today, today is really, really this. I'm gonna be in my bag today. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna be in my bag. I'm gonna tell you that, man, because this means the world to me, man. Rapping with y'all, man. When y'all see me making the natural fruit juices, when I be cooking cabbage, when I be home in the DR, running on the beach, all that, man. All that is to show you that this is number one. This is my life. It ain't fabricated. Ain't no smoke and mirrors, You're looking at a 53-year-old black man, that was locked up in the feds for 20 years, got out, been home 9 years, and done, I'll tell you, amazing things, man. All praise due to Allah. All praises due to God, man. Alhamdulillah. But yeah, man, that's why, it's inconceivable how me, but then again, like I said, man, 53 running around doing a million things. I don't know how I lost track of time. But let's get into this because I see, hold on. Okay. Got some people tapped in. Thank you so much. Like I said, welcome to Live at 5, even though it's 6:30 on the OddCast. Tell your friends to tell a friend, man. Yo, y'all ain't checking out this dude. Oh, man, y'all got to check him out, man. Like and subscribe. It's free. It's free. Support me. Let's support each other. You know what I'm saying? You know how many channels I'm subscribed to, man? My man Jay Abroad. Oh my God, so many sports channels, brothers talking about Forex, because y'all know I'm heavy in the markets. It was heavy this week. Had a great week. Great week trading, man. So, I keep telling y'all, man, if you want to change your life, you got to tap in with your boy, man. You got to tap in with your boy and learn the fundamentals of Forex, open an account, and get to trade, man, so you can leave that job that you hate or just change your life. You want your independence and your time back. That's all I want back. That's all I wanted. When I came out to join, that's why I learned it in prison. So let's kick it off, man. I see I got some people in here, man. Thank you. But listen, today is a topic, is a discussion that's dear to my heart. It's dear to my heart because, like I said, man, I'm gonna tell you my story. For those that don't know, but I'm gonna get a little in depth. I'm gonna tell you my story, but today is specifically for my brothers. And when I say my brothers, I'm talking about the black men in America. I'm saying black, I can't say black men worldwide because I haven't been all over the world, only been in one country outside of America. And them brothers are amazing down in the DR in Haiti on the island of Hispaniola. So I'm going to say the brothers in America, man, because listen, First of all, let's get this off the way. I love my brothers wholeheartedly, man. I love each and every one of you, man. How whatever you going through, you in prison right now, you not in prison, you on drugs, you struggling to get a job, you struggling to keep your job, you struggling to keep your family unit together, you don't have a family. I'm talking to my brothers, man. You know why I'm talking to my brothers? Because don't nobody give a fuck about us. And I can say that with all sincerity. For real, being a black man in America, let me ask you, audience, who cares? Who gives a fuck about us? The last person that did give a fuck about us, the black woman, they at our neck. They at our neck. They've been in our neck, man, since Roe versus Wade, man, in the 60s. So listen, man, I want to tell all my brothers, man, I love you wholeheartedly, man. We got to stop this nonsense of killing each other, being at each other's neck, hating on each other, all that shit, man. We got to stop that. And being the elders, you know, each generation teaches the younger generation. So me being 53, this is what I'm saying, man. I have to address my brothers. I love us so much, man. And we going through so much shit because we don't have no support. We don't have nothing. Let me ask you something. Who can the black man in America go to? Hmm? Who can the black man in America go to for advice, for counseling, for consoling, you know, everything, man? Education, love, admonishment. Who can we go to? Who can we go to? Conversely, the white man can go to who? He can go to psychiatrists. He can go to the white power structure. He can go to his wife. If he has a wife, he can go to institutions, whether they be rehabs, whether they be, hospitals, everybody else can go. They have someone they can turn to. But let me ask you, who does the black man turn to? Who do we turn to in America? When you're getting shot in the street, when you're getting incarcerated and an unprecedented level compared to every other shade of man, who do we turn to? We at each other's neck. We killing each other, man. We got to stop this idiotic shit of killing each other, of not supporting each other. Every time something happened to a black man, we quick to laugh and kiki and jump on the bandwagon. Even if I don't agree with what something a brother does, I'm not going to slander him and say, do, 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 do. You know what I'm saying? Situation and point with Puff going through, Sean Combs, even though I don't rock with him, his lifestyle is totally not my lifestyle. I'm not, you notice I don't sit there and talk, oh, da, 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 da. The one, the most I'll say is I would have never been fucking doing nothing illegal with all the money dude had. But listen, the black man in America has nobody. We've been systematically targeted. And yet, we rise, man. We raising families. We're having children, man. We're trying to make our way through this, man. I seen an interview Barry White gave, man. Y'all remember Barry White, R&B singer back in the 80s, man. And there's nobody that goes through the hell that the black man in America goes through. Nobody, man. So this is a love letter to my brothers, man, to let you know, man, we got to stop this, man. I love you. We got to love us, man, to teach the younger soldiers, man. We got to stop this, man. You don't see any other race of people systematically targeting each other the way black people in America do. They don't do that shit in no other countries. Yes, people getting killed in Africa. Yes. But it's not brothers systematically targeting. This motherfuckers doing illegal shit or whatever happens. But we're not systematically targeting each other in Africa, in the Caribbean, and other places where there are large amounts of black people. The most black people outside of Africa is in Brazil. The most black people outside the continent of Africa is in Brazil. Check it out. Check it out, man. That's real deal. Brazilians, they'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? Bahia. The province of Bahia, man. That's Africa. They've been over there for 1,000 years. But yeah, we got to stop this nonsense targeting each other, killing each other, hating on each other. Listen, man, I don't do that, man. For the brothers that did me wrong, that's on them to rectify with the law. I don't spend no time thinking about it. Yeah, I won't fuck with them again. Don't get it twisted. Now I'm smart. You gotta be smart. And just because you know what I'm saying, they got the complexion, man. That don't mean they're your brother. So you gotta understand that. So I don't worry about brothers that did me wrong, double cross me. But listen, we gotta start loving each other, man. We gotta teach our women. We gotta teach our young kings that this right here, this melanin, man, is deep. This melanin is a is a is a passport to go anywhere in the world, man, and be welcomed with open arms. And that's one thing I noticed once you leave the country of America. Brothers, whether they speak Spanish, whether they speak French, wherever you go, brothers welcome you with open arms. So we gotta stop this, man. I was just like, when I was thinking of that, like I said, like, yo, man, why are we the most hated? Why are we the most hated to the point that our women now they hate us? They hate us. They standing in opposition with us. They calling us bums. You ain't that. We a bum if we a trash man and she make more money than us. God forbid if you don't have no job, but you don't understand what goes into a brother not having a job. Do you understand the powers that be that conspire? And you talking to a dude that did 20 years and came home and got a job in 10 days. All right. So, I don't make no excuses, man. We got a job in 10 days and I'm going to get into that. But let me tell you my story so you can get a little understanding of what I'm trying to say. We all know, man. Your man, oh, I did 20 in the feds. I did 20 in the feds, and upon returning to society, let me tell you something. Nobody helped me but Allah. Alhamdulillah. Only God helped me because He provided me with the backbone to get off my ass and walk somewhere and get something. But I'm saying no people of color help me. No brothers help me. How do you do 20 years, man, and you get no help? Everybody's not equipped to come out here like me and got the gift of gab and ain't scared to step up and do what he got to do. What about the brothers that might not be as well spoken? What about the brothers that, they're dealing with mental issues? What about the brothers that's dealing with depression? Incarceration is a very, very tough situation to deal with and recover from. Very, very tough, man. I've lost many of brothers to incarceration. Not getting killed, some got killed, but lost in the fact that you can't overcome that when you come back to the world. It's very hard to overcome that. So, man, against my, like I said, when I came out, nobody helped me. My PO didn't help me. Shit, man. She didn't help me with nothing, man. Everything I did, I wouldn't found the job. What she did was harass me because she was upset that I was an intelligent black man. She was upset that I knew how to trade Forex. What is this? Oh, you're doing trade. Yo, you're doing investing. You're investing in the stock market. No, no, the stock market is not the fucking Forex market. That let me know right there she was slow. But she never, helped me or tried to understand what is this you're doing. When I was selling cars, oh, what are you doing selling cars? Do you have a license? And I had to explain to her, according to the state that I was in, you can sell 5 cars a year, 6 cars a year without a license. I had to go show her the law because she was mad coming to my house that I had cars in my yard and I was flipping cars. That was one of the hustles I did when I came home. I was a certified trainer. I was training clients at the YMCA and I was flipping cars. I had a homie that was a dealer, and he could go online to the auctions, and he would go online to the auctions, and he would buy auction cars. You know what I'm saying? If it got a dent in the fender, if it did, I mean, most of them is crashed or have dents or malfunctions, but the price on the penny was so cheap, so I was getting my man to buy me whips, and then I would resell them. We would do the body work. I give him a fee, and then I would resell the car. It was nothing. I was getting Altimas and Malibus for $400, $500. If they needed brakes, they needed some body work, put $1,000 in it at the mall. I mean, it wasn't really a lot of work, but I'm saying, okay, say you spend $300, $400 for a car, put $1,000 into it. That's $1,300. Then you sell the car for $2,000. You made a $700 profit. So that's what I was doing, and my PO was so upset. Oh, what are you doing? Is this and that? What are you talking about trading in Forex? She specifically said, listen, I don't know what this is, so you're going to have to give me check stubs. She wouldn't even accept the respect, the fact that I knew the market and I was trading. I taught my son and all that. Yo, the broad used to come in my crib First of all, the broad would look through my window. She wouldn't even. This how you know people don't even care about helping a black man. I did 20 years. Do you think she gave me any type of counseling, any type of mental health, any type of EBT, financial aid? No, she didn't tell me none of that shit. She comes to my crib, peeking through the window. Peeking through the window like she gonna see me doing some type of illegal activity instead of just knocking on my fucking door like a normal PO. This bro was peeking through my windows, walking around in my backyard trying to see shit. You know, I had people that was in my crib like, yo, man, there's some white lady walking around in your backyard just blowing my spot up instead of just being normal, like trying to help me adjust. I just did 20 fucking years. She had no respect for me. Come in my crib, she see coconut oil on the dresser. She open the jar and sniff it like it's cocaine or something. It was just wow when I seen like, wow, I'm not gonna get no help. No help. You know, I helped myself. I'm glad I was proactive. But my PO didn't help shit. And she shall remain nameless because I can't even give it no shine, that piece of shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? That bra right there is worthless. You know, she's a horrible excuse for a human. Have the nerve to be a federal probation officer. Trash can ass. But like I said, that this goes to show you the black man has no one but each other. That's why I'm here to tell my brothers, man, I love you, man. Let's stop this motherfucking nonsense. I love you, man. Let's stop. I don't give a fuck if you from the Shy or you from the Die. I don't give a fuck if you from NY, you from MIA. I don't really care. You my brother, man. I want to see you win and succeed. I want to protect you. I have 3 sons. I pray for every time I pray, man. I have 3 sons, man. And eventually, inshallah, they'll become fathers. And I don't want them to raise young men to love other black men as well as humanity. Don't get it twisted. It ain't like we don't love non-black men, but we love black men first. We love us first, man. We the ones that's catching hell. We the ones that's getting shot in the street. And ain't nobody saying shit acting like it's a game or they don't see what's going on. Like I told you in all my previous joint, ain't no white man, no Spanish man, no Asian man, no Indian man getting shot in the fucking street. Ain't no white man, no Asian man, no Spanish man, no Asian man. They going back and forth. Not saying these people ain't got game beliefs. They believe in self-preservation. Why don't we? What happened to that? What happened to my people believing in self-preservation? What happened to helping your brother man? You know, you'll help the other man, and that's cool if you know if it's benefiting you, but you'll jump to help the other man. You'll never help the brother man. You slander him, talk shit about him, you know, lie on him. And I'm befuddled because I've been out here 9 years to watch this. And I'm like, wow. Wow, my brothers, they know who they are. They know I love them dearly. Tab know I love him dearly. Vaki know I love him fucking dearly. Shamsuddin, he know I love him dearly. Fast C, he know I love him dearly, man. They know that what's understood doesn't have to be repeated. You know, but it's just wild out here to see us so unorganized, so killing each other, locking each other up, disrespecting each other. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Where did we drop the ball at? We got to stop this. Where did we drop the ball where we don't love ourselves, man? Why we don't want to have healthy, productive black families? It's the wildest shit I've ever seen. And that's why I said I had to talk about it. Because I'm like, I experienced it coming home in 2015. You know? God slandered me and lied on me. And then I'm just like, yo, what I do to you, homie? Come on, brother, let's get this together, man. And it's upsetting that we are at this point. Forget the election. I could care less about that, y'all know. I'm on soon by black brothers. We got to unite. That's the only way we're going to survive. That's the only way we're going to thrive. Let's put our money together. Y'all put your money together to get a goddamn package. You put your money together to get a pound of weed, 2-3 pounds of weed. No, man, put your money together to get a fucking box truck. Put your money together to get a 53-footer. Put your money together, man, and open up a trading company. Teach these kids how to trade. Let's elevate into finance. We're not in finance. We can have our finance. Let's get into us opening shit for us. Doing shit for us, man. We have mothers and sisters and daughters, nieces that need our protection and need our intelligence. And we out here acting crazy as shit, man. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, man. You know, and that's why I said, listen, man, we got to tighten up. We got to tighten up, man. Take it from the big homie. Oh, man. Like I said, I love each and every one of you, man. And every brother that's met me, crossed my path. I'm well assured that they can attest that, yo, O is super solid and O love his people. You know, I ain't got no problem telling the brother, I love you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to say no homo, man. All that old silly ass shit. I love you, brother. I tell my children I love you. I tell my brothers I love you, man. Shine, you know what I'm saying? Shine. That's what I want you to do, man, so I can big you up. I'm not gonna talk about your shortcomings. That's no. That's some sucker shit. That ain't got nothing. That's between you and the law. I'm gonna talk about your achievements. I'm gonna talk about what you're doing, man. I'm gonna talk about how great of a father you are. That's what we gotta go with this. We gotta top this other shit talking about brothers like little bitches, degrading brothers. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, even if a brother do something wrong and stand accused of something, that's between him and the law and all that. I'm not gonna pile on and now I'm becoming a little cool nigga and be, oh yeah, no. I know how hard it is to be a black man in America because I was a black man in America for 53 years until I made that change and got the fuck the DR. And the difference is mind blowing. It's mind blowing to wake up in the DR and everybody is this complexion or darker. But you know what I'm saying? It's not white people standing, it's not white police, it's not the white power structure. No, it's a beautiful feeling, man. And I said, listen, this is what's missing in America. This is why America is going to hell in a handbasket. You know, the crimes, the shit that you hear every day that's happening in America and all 50 states is mind blowing. This shit is not happening nowhere else in the world. Don't let them people tell you, oh, this place is so violent. Oh, China is violent. Or this is violent. I'm not saying it. Listen, there's no place on fucking earth more violent than fucking America, especially for the black man. You know, they killing us in the streets. They killing us in the penitentiary. They kill us in the schools. I mean, think about it. They rolled the brother up in a mattress and he didn't have no organs. His body organs was missing. A young brother down Georgia. Look at this shit we going through, man. The brother jogging through Georgia. Ahmad, what's it? Ahmad, I forgot his last name. They shot the brother jogging. I mean, why is this not happening? You know, and it's not. I don't want it to happen to other people, but why is it only happening to us? That's why we got to get together, man. You remember back in the 70s when they had the combs and the picks, they had the black fist of solidarity. We got to get back to that, man. We got to get back to that, man. When the Black Panthers was organizing, J. Edgar Hoover made it his business to disband them and break them up, man, because he seen the power and he said there's no greater threat to American security, national security, than the unity of the Negro. And ever since then, they've made it their business to keep us disunited at each other's neck. You know, you from over here, I'm from over there. We're gonna stop that, man. I love brothers from Louisiana all the way to Wyoming, man. Everywhere I met brothers, man. I never meet brothers with no screw face and looking. No, I always meet a brother with what's up, baby? Love, smile. How you doing? You good? All that. Because that's genuinely me. That's how I was raised. That's how my father raised me before he passed, my uncles. So I don't know where we going with this shit, man, where we gotta hit a repat. We gotta hit a restart, man. We gotta hit a restart, man. We gotta get rid of all this ratchet. And this is not us, man. Our society and civilization is so steep in regalness and glory, man. Do you understand? We come from kings and queens. That ain't no shit just talking, man. That ain't some rap shit. Go back and study. Sit down with your children. Take them to museums and show them the greatness of black people. Brothers, man. Love your brother, man. Stop selling poison to your brother. Stop shooting your brother. Like, you so quick to knock a brother cabbage off. Not saying you're supposed to go knock a non-brother's cabbage off, but black people, man, don't give a black man a pass. Oh, yeah, I'm going to rock him to sleep. And that's why I said, nah, not on the OddCast. Not on O's Watch. Not on O's Watch, man. I'll be dead and gone. And inshallah, y'all can go back and play these videos on the OddCast and be like, yo, this is what the brother was talking about. We got to love and support each other. There's no other way we're going to survive. Because we're barely surviving now. All the brothers that's incarcerated. All the brothers that's dead in the cemetery. All the brothers is just, I don't fuck with other brothers. Like, what? But you'll fuck with anybody else. You'll fuck with anybody else, man. You know, you go in anybody else place of establishment, and whether the food is shitty, the service is shitty, you don't say shit. But you go in a black people's place of establishment, if they 5 minutes say, oh, the service was trash. You know what I'm saying? If the food ain't scalding hot, oh, the food, we so quick to denounce each other. And that's some self-hatred shit that we got to get rid of. And that's why I sit on the OddCast. I address all of this, the good, the bad, and the ugly, man. But we got to stop this, man. I love my people, my brothers too much, man. I do, man. And it breaks my heart to see this shit going on every day. Every day. It don't matter where you scroll, whatever you look at, man. If you look at the content that our children are being allowed, that they are accessible to, when I sit and look at a lot of these podcasts or whatever, the brothers are talking about absolutely nothing. They're talking about shit that happened 30 years ago. Like, you don't have nothing else to talk about besides, I think I know who killed Tupac. I know who killed Biggie. Like, okay, I mean, come on. And these are brothers my age. This is what we doing. This is how we pushing the needle forward. No, we're going backwards. Our music is going backwards. Our morals have been going backwards. Let's step this up, man. Remember when I told you, great minds talk about ideas, good minds talk about events, and small minds talk about people. And that's all we doing is talking about fucking people. Puffy going to jail. Or Jay-Z, Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? LeBron and his son, Bronny, like, that's all y'all got to talk. No, man, we got to elevate. The frequency got to be higher. Our frequency got to be higher, man. Because our children, our babies are dependent on it. They're looking at us, man. And that's why they mimic you. They see mom and dad sitting in the kitchen or sitting on the porch talking about a motherfucker. That's what they're going to do when they get older. But if they see mom and dad trading, if they see mom and dad buying land and building strip malls or building a duplex and, being homeowners and building a real estate portfolio, if they see mom and dad flipping cars, selling cars, having a car dealership, they see mom and dad with a salon and they see mom and dad with a supermarket, what have you. Why? This is where we got to take it back to. We got to take back segregation. Okay, we already fucked up and getting into integration. But we got to take back the tools of segregation that made us so strong because it was cooperative economics. We had black doctors, black churches, black supermarkets, black dentists, all that, man, lawyers. We got to take it back to that, guys. Not saying we don't involve ourselves with other people. So many people in America. We're not saying that, but what we're saying, we got to do what every other race is doing. Indians rock with Indians first. Latinos rock with Latinos first. Europeans fuck with Europeans first. Black man fuck with everybody but a black man first. Where we do that at? We got to stop this, man. We got to stop this, man. This is a call. This is a roll call. This is a roll call. We got to stand up and man up, man. We got to show our babies this is what it's all about, man. If we're going to go into the next generation and generations, because y'all so hyped about this election, like I said, your life ain't going to change. But change your life as far as loving your brother, man. The black man is out here, man. He's a target. He's been a target. He's been a target. Take that from a 53-year-old black man. We've been a target. We got to stop being targets to each other. We got to unite, man. We got to hold our brothers down, man. Hold each other down, man. You know how much strength is in this melanin? Why they mind? This shit is sold on the market. Melanin is sold on the commodities market? Melanin. Yes, the ingredient that gives us this brown pigmentation is sold on the market and it's higher than gold and silver and platinum. How about that shit? How about that? You know what I'm saying? So this is what we got to do, man. We got to really take it back to the basics. And I'm calling on the elders. As you can't tell the youngins to lead. You know what I'm saying? If the elders ain't sitting there putting in the groundwork, man. I'm saying this to the elders, man. I'm 53, like I said, about to be 54. I mentor young brothers. I mentor young white kids, young Latino kids, and I love them all. I love them all, man. But that's what we got to do for our people because our people lost. And the black man is a target. And sisters, y'all got to stop being our adversary. Be our comfort when we come home. Be that shit that we need. We need you. We need that love, man. We need that comfort. along with the food and the sex and all that shit. That's what gives us that go gadget juice to get ready. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we really, black men, we gotta get together and we gotta call shit out, man. The powers that be. All right, and protect your brothers, protect each other, man, and show the children this is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? You remember Wu-Tang said they for the kids? A black man, we for the kids and the other black men. I love my black brothers, man. You ain't gonna never, you know, and I'm getting in your ass. That's because I love you. Don't never tell, hating on me. No, no, no. If you doing some bird shit, I'm gonna check you just like I check the sisters. We're kings and queens. We got a very high standard that we have fallen from, that we have to regain and live up to. Real talk, man. Fuck what everybody else is doing. Nobody else has a civilization that we have that's over 5,000 years old. Nobody. Think about that. We have the civilization that's the oldest in society in the world. Fuck you think is going over in Egypt, man? The pyramids and all that. Come on, man. The Sumerian tablets and all that. That's why I said you gotta read and be proud. You know what's sad is when black people don't have no black identity. They don't even want a black identity. It's not cool. Black men getting shot. Black woman is whores and they ratchet and they twerking. Black people don't even want a black identity. They start identifying with other things. Whether it's Latino, you know, whether it's European. But first of all, what are you, man? We have a culture. There's nothing wrong with learning Latino culture. They are brothers. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with learning European culture if they have any. But listen, guys, we as black men, we got to start loving each other. We got to start holding each other accountable. And we got to start calling out the bullshit, man. I love every single black brother on the planet, man. You know what I'm saying? You doing some violent, wild shit, man. May Allah rectify your hearts, man. You know what I'm saying? And if he doesn't rectify your heart and you continue that, then we have a thing called culling the herd. We're going to get you the fuck out of here. We're going to kill you, man. It's like cutting off the arm so the whole body don't get cancer. If you ain't down with the program, you're gone. You're gone, man. If you're not with the preservation of the black race, the black man, your ass is out of here. We got to stop that too, because everybody that's, you know, the complexion ain't got the connection. But yeah, man, I wanted to share that with you, man, because that was heavy on my heart. And the things I'm seeing, man, the young brothers out here, man, and the older brothers. And I just wanted to say, man, I love you, brothers, man. Don't nobody got us back. I got your back. Get my back, man. I got each and every one of your backs, man. We got to do that, man. We got big backs. We built for this, man. We superheroes, man. But we got to start holding each other accountable. We got to start loving each other. It's all about love. You got to start loving each other, man. You know, if you love each other, you hold each other accountable. So yeah, man, it's been a wonderful week, man. I had to tell you, man, that the market took care of you, man. Y'all need to tap in, and you need to learn, man. If you want to be free, you see, I'm free. If you want to be free, you got to learn financial so you can provide for your family. You know, you got to learn a way of life so you can have some type of conduct in order. That's all of Islam. It's things that we do, that we have to do. 5 prayers a day, reading the Quran, you know, being nice and being respectful to our neighbors, whether they're Muslims or non-Muslims, our parents, lowering the wing of humility to our mother, man. Our mother is the greatest person on the earth. She went through 9 months of child pain and labor to bring you here, man. You should never even raise your voice at your mother. That's where we first start. Never ever curse at your mother. You know what I'm saying? Respect your father, man, and listen to your father for what he's going through. Because we don't have nobody. Like I said, who does a black man have but each other? If we don't have each other, we're doomed. That's why we laying out in the street and they putting sheets on us. We the ones dead every night on the news and all that. You know, we didn't got desensitized to this, but we have to come together. Because if we don't, we're going to be eradicated, as we're seeing now, whether from mass incarceration, gang violence, black on black crime. You know, our government poisoning us through so many nefarious means. Chemtrails, the water, the food. You could believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. That's just your limited ability of understanding of what you know. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? But listen, we got to really coalesce and get together, man. Because if we don't, we're going to be extinct. We're going to be extinct, man. And how that's going to be, you know. How there's no black men to father black children. You know, I guess the black children are going. And you're seeing that now with so many mixed kids. I have 2 mixed children. You know what I'm saying? I got two non-mixed to all black children, you know, then I have two mixed out of my four. But that's where we going. And if you don't think that's a problem, you wait for another 20 years when there are no all black children. What is that telling you? All the kids now are mixed with white or Spanish or something. You know why? Because black men are incarcerated. They're getting killed. So who's gonna fill the void but a Spanish man or a white man? You know, so that's what I mean by we gotta start loving each other, holding each other accountable, man. Giving each other the benefit of the doubt. You know, I love y'all deeply. I will always love y'all. I'm gonna always speak the truth, man. So, you know, y'all take that nugget on this wonderful Friday. Hey, tell your friends to like and subscribe to the OddCast, man. Tell their friends to tell their friends to tell their friends. I love you so much, man. I'm up to 261 subscribers. I call them supporters. Let's get me to 300. Give me the 500 and the 1,000, man. But let's love each other, man. Let's promote that. Promote that with your brother. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Let him know you got his back. Yeah. Yeah, don't tell him to the balls. Nah, man. And whether if he's doing good or bad, we don't do that right. No, man. And well, you remember in New Jack City, this was the deepest thing. Everybody was caught up in Nino and G Money and they taking over Harlem. But you remember the underlying theme was always, am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? And one thing I can say to brothers that are my brothers and I love dearly, they know I am their keeper. And brothers I don't know personally, I'm still your keeper. You doing some goofy shit, I'm going to tell you about it, but I'm not going to put you on blast. I'm not going, oh, nah, listen, man. We are here to teach each other, man, and reach each other. For real. But yeah, so listen, man. Until next week, live at 5, what time it's going to be. You know, thank you for tuning in, man. You know, tell somebody, like I said, to tell a friend, and we going to get back together, man, next Friday, live at 5. I love y'all, man. I love my brothers. I love all humanity, man. That is humane. And let's keep pushing this needle forward, man. Let's take care of our people. Let's take care of our women and our children. They need us, man. We can't be out here killing each other, man. We can't be doing non-productive shit. It makes no sense. No way, no how. All right? So take it from 100 Pit Poppy, a.k.a. Don Juan De Leon, a.k.a. Papi Chulo, a.k.a. One Way Jose, a.k.a. Mr. Goy. Get off your ass, man. I love y'all, man. Until the next time. In the meantime, between time, man. Peace.